Hey guys, Jonathan with ACS Composite. Today we're going to be looking at jacking pucks for the C7 Corvette, whether you have a Stingray, Grand Sport, Z06 or ZR1. We have specially anodized jacking pucks in red compared with the GM ones that the dealer will put on your car. What's great about these jacking pucks is that you can install them and that you can leave them on your car permanently, whereas the ones that, you know, if you go to a service for GM, they'll actually just put these on, but they're not permanent. They have to take them off at the end. I'm going to show you how to install them later, but the big drawback with these is that if you do forget them, they can actually detach and fly off the car and cause some serious damage, as you can imagine. So that's why it's nice to have these. You just put them on, install them, and once they're on, they're good to go. So that being said, let's get started and I'll show you how to install them. So this is the dealer one that sometimes you'll get at the GM dealer or anyone who goes to look at your car. And basically all it does is it goes into this hole here, and it's at a slotted angle like that. So if you just put it in and turn it, it kind of self-locks. You can kind of tell it's still loose, and because it's not getting bolted in, it's not a permanent piece. So over time it might just spin and get loose and then just fall out like that. So that's pretty dangerous, and sometimes you'll hear stories of people of dealerships forgetting to put on these pucks. And what could happen is if they just jack up the car without a puck, it'll actually damage your rocker here, and they could crack it or break it or what have you, and that's not something you really want. So that's what's the beauty of this one in particular, is that it has actually the bolts to lock in. So we're going to show you how to do that right now. The actual piece is doing something to effect of like that, right? It's not fully flush onto it. So to install them, just stick it out. And then push it up, and then just make sure it locks and hangs down. And once it is hanging down, then you can take the Allen key that comes supplied with this product, and then you can just get to work and tighten them. Oh wow. You don't need to tighten them, you know, super tight, but you just want to make sure they're snug on there and they're not going to really loosen over time. So like that, you can see that it's clearly not moving anywhere. I mean, there's no way this is coming off. And what's great is it has just enough clearance that it's actually coming below the rocker, so when the jack pad does reach and make contact with the puck, it's actually not going to get interfered and start damaging on your rockers. And that's as simple as it is.